In this video, we're going to show you some additional options that you have once you start creating your lesson or your page. Alright, I've just chosen 5 pictures that I found over in the gallery. So I went to the gallery and I just typed in, paint, and then hit enter, and it came down here and click on pictures, and then I scrolled down until I found my paintbrush. And so I just chose 5 different pictures. Maybe they represent, reading, math, art, writing, and the listening center. And I just typed in 5 names. Now these names happen to be the starting offensive lineman for the Minnesota Vikings, but whatever. Okay, so we have other options once we get in here. We can click on this name and you'll see this triangle. As I said a bit earlier, whenever you see a little triangle, we have more options. So I'm going to click on it. I can do all of these things. Clone it. If I click it, it just obviously makes something exactly the same. I can delete it. I can cut, copy, and paste just like any Word document. Infinite cloner means I click on it and now I have as many as I want. All right? When I click on this again, I can see the infinity sign and I can press it, choose it, and now it's back to normal. When I go down here, check spelling, I can lock this. This is important if you don't want the students to move it. So let's say I want to put Phil in the math center over here. I'm going to click on him and I'm going to click lock. Now you can lock in place, allow to move, but I usually just lock in place. That way when I try to click it, I try to grab it, it doesn't highlight it at all. When you want to unlock it, you click it, click the padlock, and unlock. And then it's back to normal. Alright? And I don't like a lot of these here. I don't want a whole bunch of fills, so I'm going to hold down and I'm going to drag over a lot of them. Once you have more than one chosen, you can move them. And I can come up here and press delete. Now, if I come down farther, I can flip them left or right, up or down. I can do this to pictures as well. Probably wouldn't want to use it on names as much. Alright, I can order it, which means if I can send it to the back, which means it will go behind the pages or behind the calculator. Think of the Smartboard notebook as like a stack of papers. The first one you put on there is on the bottom. The next one you add to the page, or the next one you add to the document, is going to be on top of that next page. So you won't be able to see it. So this is now on top of that one. If I want it to come to the front, I click it, order, bring to front, and now it will be on top of everything as I go. If I want to change those colors, I can highlight all of these words. I can go up and change the colors. If I want to change the background color from white, I click in the background somewhere. I can come over to this A, which is my Properties tab, and I can choose a different color. Some colors are easier on the eyes than others. And I can move these wherever I want. If I want to move more than one at a time, again, highlight both of them. Maybe I want both of these in that group, and I can move them around as I go. If you have all of your students in here and you want to make a order chart of where they're going to go next, you can click on this page and you can clone this page. I can come over here, click on this, I can choose clone, and now I've got this page and this page. So maybe Matt and John are both going to be moving here, Phil's going to be coming down, and I can move them wherever I want them to go. So in the first rotation they're here, second rotation they're here.